Hey, welcome back to Trails in the Flash. Flash and Noki here. Today we're tackling a couple trails on the westernmost part of the Smoky Mountains up in the Abrams Creek area. So we're actually going to walk through the campground to get to our trail, which is going to be starting off with Cooper Road, which is a trail we hiked together last year. And we're going to hit a couple of these little out and back trails that we skipped last time we were in the area. So it should be a nice little 11-mile hike. It's a brisk winter day, so I think it's going to feel pretty good.
Couple creek crossings.
Looks like a rabbit met its demise recently. Some remains, at least of its fur, but nothing else.
That's pretty fresh. Blood on it's still red. And blood usually turns a brownish purple after it's been sitting for a little while, so it's not that old.
Yeah. We just made it over to whatever trail this is, Gold Mine. And we're gonna come back to this one and go on up to the other trail. I'm terrible at names today. Cane Gap, maybe. And we're going to hit that one to the park boundary back, and then we're going to come do this gold mine on the way out. But so far, just a gentle incline on Cooper Road. It's been very nice and peaceful. We're hitting a little bit of snow and sleet right now, so I don't think it's going to be anything to worry about. As you can see, this is where Cooper Road turns and starts to climb. It's also where it finishes becoming an old road bed and becomes single lane. But we're going to continue to go straight because that's where our next trail is. Yeah, people have been up here before. That's awesome.
Beautiful oak tree sitting right in the middle of the tree.
Yeah. Stonemasons. We made it up to the park boundary, and what looked like an old road bed for most of this trail just kind of comes to an end. It turns into a little single track, unmaintained, but there are signs posted that's private property. There's even a park sign saying you're entering private property, and a geological marker showing the boundary. So we're not going to go any further out of respect for the landowner, and we're going to turn around and head back up this trail. We have managed to keep our feet wet through the few creek crossings, except for the very last one. All right, up here tackling Gold Mine now. It's a 376-foot climb in 0.8 of a mile. So it's gonna be a little bit of a beast, but hopefully it'll be quick. It dead ends in a neighborhood at the park boundary, and it's gonna be a quick downhill. All right, made it to the top, trying to catch my breath. We just did that climb in about 17 minutes. Really pushed to get up to the top here. Nice old rundown barn, property line, a little single trail. Looks like it probably goes to the neighborhood. We're not gonna go there. We're just gonna stay in the park boundary. But that's it. It was another nice little old forest road that, just like the other trail, just an entry and exit point from the mountains. So great hikes. Honestly, these are the kind of hikes that you will probably only do if you're trying to knock out the 900-mile map. Really nothing to see. Springtime, I think Cane Creek would have some great wildflowers down the bottom, but you're also going to be dealing with a lot of mosquitoes. So if you do hike these trails, I mean, honestly, the dead of winter is the perfect time.
Yeah, expect to have wet feet if you're doing this in the spring.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. So that's it. That's all I'm going to shoot today. This has been a fun hike. Always great to come down here and hike with my bud. If you could be a fly on the wall in these conversations, you would either love hiking even more or you'd be scared to death of it. But always great to hike with Noki, and always great to see my brother. So we're gonna head out of here. Thanks for joining us on this hike. I'll post some information down below so you can get that elevation, all that stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do that. Like it if you like it. If you don't. But always grateful that you watch these things and join along on these hikes. So until next time, this is Anoki and Flash, and we'll see you out on the trail.
Trails are flat.